Stop wasting your time with flashcards and start making yourself active recall worksheets. This is how you're gonna make A's in your classes this semester. So much content that I need to know for my lecture exams. I'm a nurse practitioner student. When I was in nursing school, these active recall worksheets is the only way that I could get myself to rote memorize information. Here's exactly what you're gonna do. Pull up whatever notes you're using to study from. Start making yourself questions based off the information. This is the study guide worksheet that I've started on already. And if the question is saying that Jean Piaget is responsible for pre-operational thinking, I'll come over here and ask myself which theorist is responsible for the idea of pre-operational thinking, to which the answer would be Jean Piaget. And it's basically questioning yourself kind of like you would on a flashcard, but in a worksheet form. This way you have to physically write in the blanks, and this process helps you remember it so much better. You can see here the sensorimotor stage is from birth to 2 years. The pre-operational stage is from 2 to 7 years. This is all very easily testable questions. So you'll come over here and write yourself what ages are included in the pre-operational stage, blank to blank. A pro tip is if you have a MacBook, use the voice feature and read out the questions so you don't have to type out every single one. Or you can do this on your iPhone and airdrop it or send it to an email so that you have all your questions listed out and you're just speaking them. So how much does a 1-year-old eat per day? What age does baby imitate speech like mama and dada? All these questions that you can create for yourself, make as many as you can, speak them, and put them in a worksheet. When you're done with all your questions, you're going to print this out and it should look something like this. Most people have Post-it notes at home. What I like to do is I will Post-it note this entire worksheet, not actually fill in the blanks yet. So I will go like this and answer the questions on my sticky note. I will put sticky notes all along the side of my worksheet here and answer the questions on my sticky note. Another way to do this is to answer on a separate sheet of paper using your iPad, using a whiteboard. But the moral of the story is you're using these questions and you're answering them, physically writing down the answers every single time. The best part of using this active recall method is not only the fact that you're having to recall the information without your notes. This is how you are going to make those mental pathways in your brain to remember the content. So when you get a question wrong or you fill in 3 out of the 5 blanks you had for that question, you're going to go back to your notes and you're going to say, which of the 3 things did I miss out of the 5? And you're going to go in and write those in a different color and highlight them. Next, you're going to finish your whole worksheet and review the things that you missed. Rip off all your sticky notes, put down some new sticky notes, and do it all over again. Now this time I promise you the things that you highlighted and the things you forgot will be top of mind, and that's what we want. We want to start remembering the content from our own brains, not using our notes, because on the test you don't have your notes. The night before or the morning of your exam, whenever you look at your notes last, you're going to grab your worksheet and you're finally going to fill in the blanks. It's going to help you remember any last minute things that have fallen out of your brain overnight.